आवो नव लाख ने जाड़ी एवी आवो ने लो बड़ियाड़ियों Avo Navlak, which was sung by Jigardan on his channel. I felt the calling that maybe this is the song that I want to do. It's a child's calling for mother and the kind of phase that we are going in right now. Let me represent this song in my way.
You're watching the video of your favorite music podcast, 9XM Soundcast, with me, Eva Bhatt. Let me thank my wardrobe partner, Kiayo, the pride of Kutch. Mani Aarti, Mana Garba, all these devotional songs, Dandiya Ras, all these songs actually make this beautiful musical festival called Navratri truly special and unique. Devotees, boys and girls dressed up in traditional wear like Chanya Choli and Kedia Dhoti and Kurta pajamas. They dance around, Ma Ambe to seek her blessings. And with this, seeking her blessings, seeking the blessings of Ma Ambe, we start this brand new episode where we are lucky that Priya Saraiya has joined us, and we all are absolutely enjoying and loving the beautiful devotional song that has been released featuring Priya Saraiya and Jigardan Ghadvi. And we are going to talk a lot about Navratri and what it means to her. And I'm sure we are going to have a blast. Priya Saraiya, a very, very warm welcome on this Navratri special episode of 9XM Soundcast.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you, Eva.
And it's a pleasure, talking to you once again. I hope you remember last year we spoke about, the lyrics anthem that Varun Grover and all of you had, jointly created. So once again, we have Priya Saraiya on this podcast, this time to talk about and, share her fond memories attached to this beautiful festival of 9 nights. So tell me, Priya, tell me, you are a Gujarati, you are a true blue Gujarati.
Yeah.
So tell me something about your childhood and the way you celebrated this festival and the way it has evolved for you, the meaning of it has evolved for you over these years.
Especially, Navratri is very close to my heart because I started singing on stage for Garba shows. I used to go with my grandfather. He used to play dhol, and I used to accompany him to all these small, pandals and society and Sheri Garba in
Yes.
Mumbai. But it the whole that aura and that energy which used to be there, and so I think kahi na kahi, it's deeply rooted in me. All these garbas, I'm not, I wouldn't want to boast about myself, but I know by heart at least 400 to 500 garbas, So my from entire childhood, I have been performing the garba shows, and पिछले 2 साल से I have been unfortunate, obviously due to COVID, no big events are happening. So I really miss all that, fun of being on stage and singing garbas for everyone.
Oh my God. But I'm sure that listeners and viewers, if you want to enjoy the beautiful Garba songs sung by Priya Saraiya, then you'll have to definitely subscribe to her YouTube channel, because time and again she releases such beautiful renditions and some cover versions and some her own creations, not just Gujarati folk, but otherwise also her indie songs are a delight because they are unique, they are original, and straight from her heart. I know her. So Priya Saraiya's YouTube channel, the playlist is something to watch out for, and I just enjoyed, the beautiful songs that you released in the last few years. One was Pritam Ni. Let's talk about that beautiful song. Let's talk about that.
So Pritamni, actually, this song I had composed and written 2-3 years back. And finally, when, my entire song was ready, my structure was ready, and I wanted to shoot it, and the COVID happened, lockdown happened. But वो होता है ना हर एक artist में, I always feel that a song has its, time. उस
Yes.
time पे वो release हो जाना चाहिए. Otherwise, the sound becomes old, or you change your perspective towards a song. So then I thought, why not just go all out and release a lyrical version of it. And even though it was just a lyrical version, the kind of love that I received for that song, and still, every day I get these beautiful reels made by brides and to be brides performing for their mehndi functions and their wedding dance performance. So I think people are there for original content, and anything which touches them, I think they make it their own, and I have realized that.
Absolutely right. Absolutely true. So I think we should just start this beautiful episode, listening to, your favorite, any of your recent favorites. It could be a Garba, or in fact, it could be either of your, indie creations.
Sure, why not? I would love to sing Pritamni. Pardon my voice because I've been going through this viral fever and all. कितना दिवसों बीती गया पढ़ो कहीं ना सकी कितली रातों बीती गई पढ़ो रही ना सकी आ प्रेम छे जतारो ए मारो एक सतवारो आजे बात हूँ सौने कहवानी हूँ प्रीतमनी थईने हूँ प्रीतमनी थईने
Talking more about your Gujarati roots, why don't you tell our listeners and viewers more about the kind of musical influences you had? And I'm sure that they contributed a lot in your entire musical upbringing. And even in your Bollywood compositions and writing, we see a very subtle and sometimes a very strong impact of the rich heritage of Gujarati music. Am I right? I don't know. This I can feel as a Gujarati audience. I feel that there is that.
Yes, of course, you're right. I mean, as I said, bachpan se hi I have studied in a Gujarati medium school. And every day I thank my parents for giving me education in Gujarati, because it makes a lot of difference when you are speaking that language in your home and you are studying in that language. Obviously, English is a global language, which I learned later. But studied in Gujarati medium, I got so connected with the Gujarati Sahitya and Gujarati culture. So yeah, I thank you to my parents and my grandparents for giving me education in my mother tongue. And I feel extremely proud of it. And so Gujarati folk, Gujarati music, Gujarati culture, Gujarati festivals, there's so much of music. We have songs for weddings, for mehndi, we have songs for haldi, we have songs for... So all kinds of festival or small themes you can think of, and we have a song for that. So I'm lucky that I got to hear and perform with many of the legends like Praful Dave. Then I have grown up listening to a lot of Jhaved Chand Meghani's poems and his sahitya. So yeah, these are the influences I think I have. And recently to nahi, but पिछले 10-15 साल से I have been connected with Kirti Dan Gadvi, who's an outstanding singer, and
he's an icon.
He's an icon. His aura on stage, and even when you meet, there's so much to learn from him. Where the way he talks and he explains, and so I think we have some really, really talented gems and legends in the industry.
Let's talk about the making of Navlak, Priya.
So few months back, so actually Navlak is already released on Jigardan's YouTube channel. I heard it first on his channel. And that was the time when, there was this phase of second wave of COVID. Everybody was getting COVID, and it was a very depressing phase, I would say, for everyone. Like, you wake up in the morning and you talk to somebody, and they would be like, injections nahi mil rahe, dawaiyan nahi mil rahi hai, people are waiting outside the hospital. So it was a very depressing phase, and that was a phase when I actually couldn't make any music. I could not even think about, writing a single word. And that was the time when I listened to a lot of songs, and I came across Avo Navlak, which was sung by Jigardan on his channel. And this song immediately connected. I felt the energy, and I felt the calling that maybe this is the song that I want to do. It's a child's calling for mother, and the kind of phase that we are going in right now. So I immediately connected with the song, and I thought that let me represent this song in my way. Let me conceive this song the way I would love to hear. So I changed the entire perspective of the song, the instrumentation. I wanted a very subtle and a very soulful approach to the whole arrangement.
Yeah.
And that's how I connected with this song, and I decided to go ahead with Jigardan Gadvi. I wanted to always collaborate with him, but I didn't know kaun se gaane pe karna chahiye. And the moment I heard this song, I knew, okay, this is the song that we both should do together.
Absolutely. And the day I saw video, and I immediately told you that the video is so simply shot and perfect for the essence of this beautiful prayer, if you can say. So let's make this episode truly blessed by listening to Navlak.
Avo Navlak ne jaadi, evi avo ne lo badiyadi uma, badare bulave ayan, avo ne veerdadiyo, thod badare bulave ayan, avone veerdadiyo.
For our non-Gujarati audience, if you can also, give us the meaning of this beautiful prayer. Some of the words may be, difficult for them. So if we can understand the meaning of the lines of this beautiful.
So this type of writing in Gujarati is called charaj. It's basically Charani Sahitya. Charani एक community है in Gujarati. And so they, like how we have Gadvis.
Yes, of course.
So there is this Charan community, and it is said that Charan ki jo kanyaएं होती है, the females are very strong and very powerful. They can even fight with a lion. They have so much of strength in them. So this is written. This is called Charaj, which is a part of a form of Charani Sahitya. And इसमें माता जी की तो बात है ही, but at the same time they are saying that all our girls are so strong and powerful that you should be like them, and you should have the courage to speak up. And so this kahin na kahin connects with every woman. Wow. I feel this is the message it gives.
Priya, tell me more about your love for Garba, and tell me about some of your memories related with this festival. क्या क्या रमवा जाता था तुम्हें, and where all you used to really enjoy, some fond childhood memories, and then college time and all of that.
So honestly speaking, I don't know how to play Garba.
That's something we can't.
No, no, honestly, I don't know because मैं 5-6 साल की थी तब से I've been performing only. And you
On
know,
the stage.
I've just on the stage. So बहुत ही कम ऐसा हुआ है that you know I've got this opportunity. I think during some friend's wedding or something when you just you know you're not performing and you get to play with your friends. But I love. So I have done at least 10 to 11 years Navratri in Surat.
Oh my God.
And you know the way they dress up and there is this surti dodyu, it's
Dodiu, of
a
course.
form of garba.
Yeah.
So वो अभी तक मुझे समझ में नहीं आता how they do it and you know what are the counts and
I
yeah,
know.
but but I would love to like you know learn it someday from some choreographer. I wish कि मैं वो कर सकूं because it's very intriguing like you know
It
the way
is.
and they wear such heavy costumes. I think मुझे अगर बोला जाए इतना heavy कुछ कपड़े पहन के 15 मिनट भी अगर डांस करना हो so I would just faint. You know it's so difficult and they can just go on and on and on. We have performed for like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. We get tired, but they don't get tired. So yeah, it's Garbas. These Khelayas, I tell you, they're amazing.
Rightly said. And you have created this mahal of Navratri already. So why don't we listen to any of your favorite Garba song, Priya, please?
कि आज प्रीतम ने प्रीत मणि जाशे तुझो आज प्रीतम ने प्रीत मणि जाशे तुझो राधा ने श्याम मणि जाशे तुझो राधा ने श्याम मणि जाशे.
My favorite, absolute Sachin Jigar favorites, and
Yes.
Radhane Shyam Madi Jashe, featuring both Sachin and Shruti Pathak. Shruti Pathak was
Yeah.
my, batchmate during Xavier's.
Oh,
So
wow.
Shruti is a
Nice.
dear friend, and Shruti ne yaad kari ne, of course, if I can, we'll talk about Bhammario, featuring our favorite Divya Kumar and the gorgeous Shruti Pathak. Bhammario is already sizzling up the Navratri playlist written by Priya Saraiya. Let's talk about Bhammario.
So Shruti and I, we met for coffee very casually, and we discussed. We were discussing about Gujarati songs and Garba, and I told her like after Radhane Shyam, why haven't you come out with another Gujarati song? Like last I remember was Shubharamb and Radhane Shyam. So she was like, no, I want to do something, and I said, okay, let me find some song for you. Let me do something for you. And very next day, I happened to meet Divya. Divya had recently started composing songs, and he played some of his songs, and he played me this melody. And I said, "Wait, Divya, I'm taking this song for Shruti. Let me immediately send it to her." I WhatsApped her the song, the melody. We didn't have lyrics, and she said, "Okay, I love the melody. Let's lock this and let's do this song." And then I finished the whole song. I finished writing the whole song, and we are very thankful to TM Music for releasing this song and making such an awesome, such amazing video.
Such a beautiful video. I just told you're looking absolutely gorgeous, and you are kind of reviving the Ahmedabad memories, the Ahmedabad and the Baroda Navratri that we both have enjoyed.
Correct.
So Bhammario is, and it's written so beautifully. Priya, tamari आवाज में अगर हमें सांभળી શકીએ બે લાઈન ફક્ત.
Bhammario re piyu maro Bhammario re आनन मिला के सतावे मन बावरियो रे उसे देख हारी जाऊं मैं वारी वारी जाऊं है प्रेम मारो फैलो रे ए भम्मरियो रे ए पियो मारो भम्मरियो रे.
Thank you so much. Thank you for, despite your, health right now, the condition of your throat, you have really made this lovely episode musical for all of us. Thank you so much, Priya. Jata Jata, please, તમારા fans માટે એક સરસ મજાનો મેસેજ અને નવલખ માટે પણ તમે કઈ કહી શકો તો.
એક મેસેજ હું જરૂરથી આપવા માંગીશ કે ઘણા બધા independent artists, like, there's so many Gujarati artists, they are releasing songs during Navratri and during all the festivals, but they don't get the kind of support that they deserve. So I would request our audience, our young audience, to please listen to a lot of Gujarati music, and जिस तरीके से आप बाकी लैंग्वेजेस को एक ग्लोबल स्तर पर पहुंचाया है, आई थिंक इट्स दिस लॉट ऑफ कंट्रीब्यूशन फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस. आई वुड रियली रिक्वेस्ट देम दैट गुजराती म्यूजिक को भी उतना ही प्यार दीजिए. And now that we see, even in films, we have Chogada, we have Tamariya, and we have so many Gujarati, influences on Bollywood music. So I want this trend to continue, and I want everybody to love Gujarati music.
Absolutely agree with you, Priya. And I must say that, the way Sachin Jigar, they are, putting in their all, heart and soul in, reviving and bringing up Gujarati music to a pedestal that it deserves. And we have had a long conversation regarding this in our last episode with them. So hats off to all of you.
I think this is the only podcast which actually gives, importance to folk music, I think. Because मैंने इतने सारे interviews किए, the kind of knowledge you have about be Gujarati music or so I think it's really commendable, and I would honestly say that this is one of my most favorite podcasts.
Thank you so much. Means a lot, Priya. Thank you so much.
See you. Take care.
Bye.